This is Virtua Fighter 5 on PS3, and we're gonna start quest mode today with a new character. So let's go. Now, I would have played more with Brad because my general idea is to get, oh, I did the lip smacking thing. I gotta stop that. Get each character to having all four of their costumes. They start with two, and you have to get to, I think, first Dan to get the third, and then you have to fill up this orb thing to get the fourth. So Dan, or Go, I got all four of his. Brad turned out to be a lot different in Virtua Fighter 5, this game, than he is in the follow-up, Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown. And he's really a lot harder to play in this game. He just is just kind of a lot clunkier. So I don't think there's much point in continuing with him in this game because he just plays so much better in Final Showdown. It's just crazy. So rest in peace, Brad Burns, Virtua Fighter 5. We're gonna create new data, and that is in fact the character we want. I think I want her. I don't think it matters what you pick here, but let's see. Up. Yep. Okay. Good old No Name. Oh, it did keep my sub-costume selection there. So you start off with no money, of course. And let's, first we gotta do this, put it on hard. Because easy is really easy, or normal. What is it, normal? Normal's really easy. And the lip thing. So we don't need to do this, do we? This should be set. Well, it's not set. Well, this is just confusing. Because you can switch it one way with the one thing, or you can switch it this way with this thing. Probably better to do it this way, I guess. Okay. So that means main costume is type B, sub costume is type A, so will that say something different? Ah, it's so confusing. Okay, yeah, so now it says sub costume type A. Wait. God. That says sub costume type A. This is making my head hurt. I feel stupid. Okay, so it is on that. I want type B, so I have to switch that back. Alright, okay, that's fine. Oh shoot, you know, I had a... Oh no, I got it. This crazy interface, which probably makes a lot more sense with a, like, Japanese alphabet or something. Look. Oh, I think I want caps. Just to make it more fun. Wait, so if you're on... Oh, that's just silly. Good old Rochambeau. You have to do this. Did I have something for this? What to say? What to say? It's so important. I mean, there's Nothing Beats Rock. That's a classic, but I don't want to do that. Whoa. Yeah, here we go. This isn't gonna fit, is it? Wait, maybe if I... Okay. Alphabet. No! Papes! I'll cover you like papes. That ain't what we're doing. There. Brilliant. How clever is that? All these crazy symbols you can use. That is more than okay. It's fantastic, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's just save that so I never have to type that again. And oh, the lipping. So there's only one arcade. I keep thinking there are two that are beginner arcades, but... Because that's beginning and intermediate. Yeah, this one is like all, but that would be weird. I'm not sure how that works. Maybe I should try that, because then you could just kind of hang out there and not have to go anywhere else, but... Well, it's kind of all over the gamut there, at least by rank. That's not great. There's also all levels. And that one's sort of all over the place. Yeah, I don't know. The whole virtual arcade thing's kind of weird. Kind of strange. Let's just go to good old Arena Coast. First queue? No way, dude. Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3. That's cute. Oh, I gotta... There we go. Okay. Should be good to go. Alright, now I don't... never really played Eileen a whole bunch, so I don't know what I'm doing. And of course I haven't done her command training or anything like that. Why would I do that? That's no fun. So that's her normal forward throw. Ow. And I'm trying to learn here. Oh, and see, oh, no. See, in 5, to do a ground throw, is that also her back throw? Crouch, crouch, crouch. Alright. Anna's not helping me train. Hey. Oh, I could have done it. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with doing a ground throw. Anna's pretty good at defending. What was that? Okay, that seems to be a little bit of a launcher. Although, it's not a high one. Right, is there a sweep? Sweep I could do? There's a sweep. Darn you, Anna. That's interesting. Stairmaster throw. Okay, well, I should probably stop trying to play her like a grappler. That's not even what I wanted to be doing. I want it. Oh, Anna, you were just kind of mean. Okay, combo action. Whoa! Was I supposed to go sailing over her head like that? I don't think that's how that move is supposed to work. Oh, whoa, I turned around. Let's do that again. Oh, Anna, I'm trying to do fun stuff, and you're just not into fun. Anna, you hate fun. Okay, I'm just gonna levitate in air, I guess. Haha, look, I have my back turned. Haha, I don't care. Whoop, whoop. Oh, okay, Anna, you're no fun. Hey, you did the same thing I did to you. Well, and then she beat me. Okay, Anna, you know what's gonna have to happen now. Yeah, we'll see who's pumping their fist in a second. Should have ran out of the arcade, Anna. I'm coming for you now. Watch out, sweetie, she says. Well, I didn't heed her warning. Cage match. Ooh. Take my shiny blue shorts. There, I'm just gonna kick you in the face repeatedly. Oh, no, I won't. You're gonna block. Dang it, stop blocking. Stop it. Oh. Okay. Like, it sure doesn't look like her hits are, you know, powerful. Like, doing a lot of damage, but I guess it worked out. Whoop. That throw does pretty decent damage.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
I really want to do a low throw, but I'm not smart enough. You have to hit all 3 buttons, and I can't think that fast. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, whoa. Oh, man. It was kind of a glorious jump kick. Ouch. I don't think I should be rolling in that puddle. But I guess, you know, we've already been fighting. Oh man, what? Another match already? Wait, is her name Eileen?
Fight 1.
Her name is Eileen? You can't do that. Is this the prime Eileen? What's happening? Are you the progenitor? original, the template from which we all come? Shouldn't you be higher rank? Unless you're just a lousy imposter.
Ready?
Oh, that was a fun dance. Whoop. Whoa, I don't really, that animation is so weird. Now I don't remember, how do I do that move? Oh, I forgot. I should pay attention to what I'm doing. No, no, oh wise one. Why do you strike me? Ow!
Fight 3.
Doggone it.
Ready?
Whoop. Whoa. That's some weird kick moves. That made a loud noise. Oh! Dumped. Donk.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Didn't look like it should have connected. So this is the first game that Eileen was in. I think that would mean that she still has. I don't like being in short shorts and doing that wind pose. It seems inappropriate. You'd think that she might feel a little underdeveloped or something, but I don't know. Seems okay. Seems like they put together a decent moveset.
Go ahead, knock yourself out. Fight 1. Ready? Go!
I do think it's weird how both of the new characters they came up with for 5 are these short characters. Like, was that just a conscious thing? It's just easier to animate people when they're lower to the ground. Darn you, Jackie. Ow.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Oh. Whoa. Was that just... Oh. So that's like down forward punch or punch maybe? Probably just one. Yeah, just punch. Okay, I need to pay more attention. Oh! Oh, low throw! Do it! Do it! No! He started fuzzy guarding. Because I, of course, cannot do it.
Ready? Go!
I have to think about it consciously, which never works. Rarely works, maybe I should say. Oh! Dang. Ow, my face! Okay.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Oh! Oh! That was... I went for a down attack and did not... Oh! Dang, Jackie. Oh, that has such range. Oh, this is going badly now. Yeah, you get juggled, that's what you get. And then you get clunked in the face. I was pretty lucky because he had
Fight 5.
a long time to hit me before I managed to do that. Oh, that's cool. Why did my throw miss and your throw... What am I doing? Some kind of weird dance. Oh no. That ended up being a little close for comfort. Oh, don't do that wind pose. Wait. Can you... You can pick your wind pose, right? If you hold... Is it guard plus a direction?
Start running now! Fight one! Ready?
I don't want to. It's too much. Wow. So Hellblaze is the other new character in 5, and you see we're about the same height, so good match. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh no, I wanted to throw him. Oh, don't think I've seen that throw before.
Fight two! Ready? Go!
I forgot that turns me around. This is going not so great. Dang it. Woof. Okay.
Fight three!
Okay, Hellblaze.
Go!
Oh, so what? Kind of like, I really gotta string things together with her, like, she may not have that many good openers, or I just stink with them.
Fight four! Ready? Go!
Ooh. Oh, dang it. Why did I do that? Oh, he was ducking. Sheesh.
Fight five! Ready?
Someday, maybe I'll do a down throw with her. But maybe not today. Why do I keep trying to throw? Why? Why? Oh, I like that. I'll just punch in the painful zone. They could have done it. Oh, I did that. Ooh. No. Got a little too aggressive there.
I'll be invincible beyond all imagination!
That's cute. Sweet. I guess. Was that Rosnerland? I guess it must have been Rosnerland. Took my arcade machine. Let's see about that. So all of these arcades only have 3 Virtua Fighter 5 machines, I guess. Something like that. I think Sega would have more machines at their arcades.
What are you waiting for? Come get some!
In fact, I mean, currently there's a... Oh, what's the name of that arcade? Is it Sega Akiba or something? That has a YouTube channel. It's an official Sega arcade in, I think in Tokyo, but they just posted a photo of their current Street Fighter 5 Final Showdown area, and they got a ton of cabinets of that game. Definitely more than 3.
Fight two! Ready? Go!
And if you search for like VF5 FS Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, but I think they post the abbreviation in their titles. You'll probably find some of their videos because they post a lot of streamed video from the arcade of people playing the game. good stuff. Ah! Okay, I should pay attention to what I'm doing, because Rosnerland has already proven that he can beat me if I don't come up with something. Yeah! It's weird. She's got a couple weird animations. I know she's got a throw animation that's pretty crazy. Although I'm not sure that's in this one. It might be only in... I've only seen it in Final Showdown. Only seen it for sure in Final Showdown. That I remember. Her power moves is punch plus kick, but they're a little weird. Short range. Let me just beat Rosnerland. How about we do that? Oh, he crouched. Friggin' heck. Yay. Send you back to Rosnerland. Get off my machine. Look how shiny I am. Ooh. Don't mind. Akira can be scary. I don't like it when he gets to stomping around and shaking the camera. Ugh, it's an ugly emblem. Can I volunteer not to win that emblem? Oh, see, Stop it. Stop shaking. Oh, okay, that's not a... It's just a jump over your shoulder and do nothing throw. I hate those throws. Just hit him. Oh. No, low throw. No, I'll never do it. Never do it. In Final Showdown, you don't have to hit all three buttons to do the low throw. You just have to hit, like, down or down forward. Oh, crumbs. Yeah, okay, that's not great.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Wow, how does that work? Oops, I screwed up bad. That didn't work out. Dang it. Oh no. Oh, dude. I got a little overexcited there. Thought I was gonna get him. Went in too hard. Cool. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh. Shoot. I'm gonna do shenanigans. Ow. Oof.
Okay. Ready? Go!
Dang it, he still got me. Ah, I hate that. Definitely not finding it easy going with Eileen. Kind of just having a hard time holding my own in the newbie arcade. Boy. I mean, she doesn't have great range. because she's got short arms and legs. I mean, I guess she's fast.
Ready? Go!
I think her main strength is in, at least from what the CPU does to me, is Eileen. When it's Eileen, I mean. She does a lot of like tricky combos and follow-ups, and I don't know those, so I'm just gonna have a tough time. Probably not the best character for a button mashing goofball like myself. Out. Out. Okay. That was cool. I mean, not really cool, but worked.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
That kick has decent range. Whoa! Oh! Well, it went better when I'm not trying to think too hard. I mean, our moves have decent, flow, so maybe if I just don't try to think about it and just kind of go with things. That will leave me feeling like I still don't know much about her, I suppose. But, I mean, if I know it on a subconscious level, what's the diff? Mr. Jones. It's kind of a cool outfit, actually. Oh! Spank.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Ooh. I did a little twirl with the stick when I was doing the throw to see what would happen, and she sat on his face. So that was kind of fun. She should be doing that, but it worked. I guess if you sit on somebody's face when they aren't expecting it. I knew that was coming. Oh no, I could have juggled him. Well, he's no eyes to me now. Oh, I'm really screwing up. Not getting these follow-ups. Ooh. I'll just jump and float for a minute, and yeah, that'll work, right?
Ready?
Too slow. Tiny slow moves. Shoot. Crumbs. No way. Why? That was very poorly thought out.
5. Ready? Go!
Oof. Oh, don't do that. Ooh. I think I could have followed that up with a punch. Sheesh. what you get for turning your back on me. Trash talking when I barely scraped by. Is this the same guy? No, this is different rank, isn't it?
Fight one. Ready?
Nice shoes. Owie. That was interesting. Owie! Okay, you win that little throw battle. Oh! 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 Whoa! Well, I was trying to do a low throw, and he wasn't crouching, so then I started doing all these other weird things instead, like splits on the ground. Yeah. Oh, I want to do the splits. Stop it! Ooh, fudge. This jazz is out of control. Oops. Ooh. Shoot. Do a ground follow-up, you moron. Aww.
Ready? Go!
No. Didn't knock him down. Whoa, nice spin though.
Ready? Go!
Dang it, the second time, different Akira. Where I sidestep immediately, and he waits a split second, then does his big William Shatner punch the alien creature move. Huh! Wow. That was funny. Looking.
Fight five!
He just has really sensitive soles of his feet. That's why he's wearing these nice cushy sneakers. Uh-oh. You stop with your elbows. Elbowing is rude. Ah! Ouch. Gonna hit your feet again if you keep doing that. Just gonna slap your toes. Slap your toe. Okay, so I didn't have to get kicked off the machine and re-challenge. That's good. Brody man, I fought you as probably as a bunch of people, but I think as Brad.
Let's see how many seconds you'll last. Are you ready for this?
Fight one!
Is that just the default costume, Brody man? I'm just not putting any effort into this at all. Oh, that crazy throw. It's like an ankle throw? Like, she grabs my ankle with her ankle? Oh, evade. Darn you, Brody man. Oh, oh, gosh. Your legs are taller than I am.
Ready? Go!
Oh. Ow. Gonna climb you like an escalator. Oh. Going up. You're so funny. Well, my stupid evasion did not work. Oh. No, ground throw. Oh boy. All kinds of stupid stuff. So I tried to do a ground throw a second time, but instead it did the defensive action or offensive action, which was interesting. That stuff is way too fancy for me. Dang it! No! What do I do with her foot in my face like that? Don't try to throw her, obviously. That's probably a good lesson to learn there. Okay, that's a good... How was I doing that? Ooh. This is a launcher. Oh, there it is. Ooh, it's not working. Ah, it's too fast. Whoa. That went... covered a lot of ground. Well, she did move forward a little, I guess. He said his own name, Kagemaru. With 2 swords. 2 more swords than I have. Weaselback. Is that fair? What am I doing? I don't know. I'm obsessed with throwing as usual. No, he was crouching. I want to do a ground throw. Dang it. I hate that. I hate that move. I should really figure out what she's doing. So that's like 4 and all 3 buttons. Oh, that's the one. That's she can kind of hit him with her hunchback. Not sure. I mean, I guess it goes under things probably. I don't even know how I can do it again. I can't do it. That's a good float.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Ooh. Ooh. I want to try. Oh. Oh. I want to do another fancy throw.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
I think I read that in Virtua Fighter 5 they slowed the throw speed down from what it was in 4. Like it used to be something like 8 frames to do a throw attack in 4, and then I mean it's probably a little different for different attacks, but it was generally 8 in 4, and then they raised it to 12 in 5, and it definitely, like, I was playing 4 before I started playing 5, as I got back into Virtua Fighter here in the past month or so. It was definitely, oh jeez, oh I should probably try to win this round, huh? It was definitely harder to throw people in 5. Uh-oh, I don't want to be against the wall. Oh, that worked out. Why did I think that was a rank match? I don't know. Oh, lion. I will redefine pain? Boy, you're a fun guy. MAI. Oh, so you're like some kind of pain bot. It's actually a cool hairdo.
Take me seriously.
Oh, that voice. I can't take you seriously with that voice. And of course that's why we have that line, because it's funny. Whoa! It's kind of a cool outfit, MAI. Okay, I need to stop admiring his outfit.
Excellent.
Oh boy.
Fight 2.
This dude is low to the ground.
Go.
Sheesh. Don't know what to do with your crazy kung fu. Ah! Mantis kung fu. I don't know if it's kung fu. Oh. Okay, not great. We're damn low. Jeez.
KO.
Flailing.
Fight 3. Ready? Go.
Yeesh. Oh man. Jeepers. Oh, that was like...
KO. Fight 4. Ready? Go.
Dang it. Wow. Oh man, that was ownage. Oof.
KO.
I choked. Started thinking too hard about what to hit him with. Man, this guy's...
What a knucklehead.
Knucklehead. This guy's pretty good. Do I rematch him? Those are some ugly emblems. Oh, MAI. Oh, what the heck. It's pretty slow going with Eileen here. I may have to skip ahead to Final Showdown and see if they made her significantly easier to
You better
use.
take me seriously. Fight 1. Ready?
Whoop. I did make her some spiffy new costumes in Final Showdown, just in preparation. And I have not won a single piece of clothing in this quest mode, so that's a little depressing. For Eileen, I mean. What are you doing? Oh, crumbs. No.
Take that. Fight 2. Ready? Go.
Like, if she's just really dependent on kind of mix-up combos where you can only follow up with certain strings,
Take that.
that's going to be trouble for me because I'm not really into memorizing combos like that. Oh no! How? Oh, that was stupid. Oh, snot. He crouched and my throw whiffed.
Fight 3.
Jeez.
Ready? Go.
That's good. Oh, the second one missed. Okay, that was stupid. That was stupid. And nice follow-up. Oh, I didn't have a follow-up. Oh, I missed it. Sheesh. Not very used to being on this side still. That's probably a problem. Oh, I'll just sit here blocking until he throws me. Shoot. Okay, getting too hesitant. This guy's got me hesitating.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
Oof. I guess I played her a little last night in Final Showdown, just testing her costumes. Oh, but I had it set on easy, so that's... Whoa. My throw did not work. God. Well, these are close.
Ready? Go!
Definitely got some strange... Oof. That was dumb. She's definitely got some
Fight three. Ready?
mysteries about her move setup, which probably are important to know. Ooh. Ooh. Shoot. Oh man. Right under my leg. Ouch.
I'm twice the man I used to be.
Well, that's good to know. Thanks for sharing. Well, alright. That's an excuse not to rematch him. Oi. It's a strange thing to say about yourself, Megan. Like you're a self-aware clone. Which, I mean, considering that she is fighting in a sport where
Fight one.
1/16 or whatever the people look exactly like her, I guess you would have to be a little aware of what's going on. So now I should pay attention to what this person does, because I'll at least stand to learn a thing or two. Well, I don't know what that was. Megan, you're not teaching me a whole lot yet. I mean, I guess she dodged.
Fight two.
I don't know how to do that move.
Go.
How do you do that dodge? Oh, there it is. Back, punch. Huh. Oh! Sheesh. Megan, you seem not to be into blocking. Let me tell you, blocking's helpful. And I'm not the best person at blocking, but I know you gotta do it once in a while.
Ready? Go.
Megan, you're making Eileen look bad. This is not encouraging. Like, in Final Showdown, CPU Eileens tend to mess me up pretty good. I'm not sure about 5 now that I think of it. And I fought 2 Eileens here with my Eileen, and they have both kind of stunk. Well, there's another Eileen, but she just lost, so not going well for Eileens in general. I'm gonna have to raise our average among the Eileen clone set. Andy, that's a good name.
4000年の重み。知るがよ。
Oh, that's making a weird noise probably. I'm touching the microphone. Shouldn't do that.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
It was not quite pointing at my face. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Oh boy. Ugh. Tricky lay phase. Dang it. Dang it. They keep attacking when I think they've stopped.
Fight two. Ready?
I'm going for it. Going in. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Going that hard. Whoa. Had an extra rotation on that spin. Oh no.
Fight three. Ready? Go!
Oops. Oh no. And I tried to use the move I learned from What's Her Face, but it's kind of a pointless move.
Fight four. Ready? Go!
No, not that. That's a good mix-up. Oh, dang it. Dang it.
Fight five. Ready? Go!
There. Ooh. Shoot, just as I blocked. That's kind of fun. No, well, so much for the beginners tournament. Boy, this is sad. Man. Well, that's all three Eileens just washed out of the beginners tournament. So I've never lost the beginners tournament, I don't think. Oh well, I got third place. Oh, it's third place match, so I don't have third place. Oh man, this is embarrassing. Fighting for third place in the beginners tournament.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
Wow. Oh. It was going so well for a second.
Two. Ready? Go! Fight three. Ready? Go!
Oh. It's a nifty little combo.
Fight four. Ready? Go!
Owie. Whoops, that's odd. Wasn't moving backwards or motioning backwards. Oh, he's getting tricky. Ah, got it. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh, sweet. Whoop. Well, I salvaged third. The friggin' beginners tournament. Hooray for me. Well, the guy who beat me won, so I feel slightly less bad. But still pretty bad. Hooray. Nope. No, thanks. So, I think you can redo it, but if I do that, do I get the prize? Well, one way to find out. Really dramatic. Different people. Think of it, I don't think you set little quotes for your fighter in Final Showdown, which is a little strange. Well, it's not really strange, it's kind of strange you do it in the first place. Xandal. Xandal, that's a weird handle. No, I could have done a low throw and it would have been amazing. Keep crouching, I want to do a low throw. Crouch! No, he's not crouching. Dang it. Two good chances to do it. Oh, I can't hit the friggin' buttons right. It's never gonna happen. Nope. Pretty crouchy.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Hey, Megan's little move actually hit somebody. Whoa.
Excellent.
Oh, I guess that was pretty excellent. Yeah, whatever that means. Deckard, I remember you. Okay.
Fight
I
1.
wonder what that meant.
Ready?
I just have to throw you a lot, Deckard. Ooh. Get out of here. Oh, this is the guy. I gotta slap his toes.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Whoops. like that spin. Spin backhand. Is that a double backhand? Double spin back? Double spin, double back. Oh! There, slapped her toes. How do you like that, Decker? Whoa, that was a fancy get-up. I don't know about that. Decker's getting fancy. Oh no. Almost. Oh, finally got a clothing item. Were you one of the ones in this last time? Can't remember. Is that a reference to the tournament? Evo? I guess it must be. Oh, I did fight you. I think. No, maybe I didn't, because I think I fought... The one I fought didn't have a black vest, or did she? It's kind of a neat look. I don't know about the shoes. Whoa, maybe I was doing that. Oops. What? Okay. That's enough of that. Actually, she's doing a lot of moves I don't know how to do. How do you do that little jump back, jump forward thing? Tell me, Evo. Tell me. Evo? Evo? I don't know.
Fight 2. Ready? Go.
Ooh. You slapped me. Whoa. Should have done a fancy throw. I had all day. This girl's kind of slow. It's another mediocre Eileen.
Fight 3. Ready? Go.
What? So I evaded, but then I don't know. That didn't work. That sucked. Don't do that. Yeah, that was a lot easier than the last one. Hooray for me. So, I guess you don't win a prize. No, I won that earlier, right? That wasn't the tournament prize. I must have just got some cash for the third place. Well, let's see what we got. Oh, right. Where are the earrings? Jeez. Oh. Oh. It's not gonna match. It would match those gloves, I suppose, but not the shorts. And coordinating is important. I see. Ah. Well, ruby earrings. Not too exciting. think I fought him with Brad. Strider. Yeah, I did, because he loves his okonomiyaki, which I remember. And I'm speculating that was the cabbage pancake things, but like okonomiyaki. I think those have a different name. Some other kind of yaki.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
Cool purple outfit he's got there.
Fight three. Ready? Go!
Ah! Ow! Cool. Look. Ooh, throw. Oh. Okay, I'll go for any throw. Oh, come on.
KO! Fight four. Ready? Go!
Oh, that was tough. Oh. Don't do your aura on me. Emblem, that's great. Alright, whatever. But that 101 is gonna be tough. First place emblem. I don't want an emblem. I want 500 G's, so I should shoot for second place. If I get to the final, I'll just throw it. How about that? No, I won't throw it. I should. I don't care about emblems. Unless it was a cool emblem. I mean, that would be worth something, because the other emblems are ugly. They held out the cool emblems for tournament wins. Whoa. Oh, this guy must be high ranked. He looks too cool. He's gotta be good. Here I am in my default costume. 6 Dan, yeah. He's got a cool emblem. I want that emblem. Well, actually, I would get it if I beat him, wouldn't I? Probably easier said. Oh, boy. Shoot. What a silly mistake.
Fight two.
That guy's really cool looking. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Dang it. He stands on his head. Mocking me upside down. Oh. I'll jump on him, I think. No. Drink, I'm gonna throw you. I can't throw him. some more drinks so I can throw you. Oh.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Couldn't follow up. I had two chances. It's a cool outfit. Well, nice work, Dynasty. I got nothing. Man. Eileen, you were... Oh, I got 2 other Eileens to beat here. Go for the lower ranked one, because I'm just a little baby like that. Eileen, you're not coming easy to my... whatever.
Fight 1.
Well, maybe I did fight her and she beat me. No, I haven't been beat by Eileen, have I? Did I block out the painful memory? See, I would wear costume A if I had a cool black vest like that. I want a black vest. Oh! How do you do that?
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Okay, that's not working. I mean, she's kind of intuitive, but still tricky to use.
Ready? Go!
Which seems strange. Maybe it's just me being oddly hesitant with her for some reason. It's too easy to see coming. JCS. I don't even know how to do that move, and I know it's easy to see coming. No. I've already fought you. It should tell you on this screen if you fought them or beat them anyway with that little yellow star that you see on the arcade screen. I don't know why it doesn't, because I think I beat him, didn't I? I mean... Well, maybe I didn't beat him. I don't know. Oh boy. Jeez. Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Ready? Go!
Funny sound. Oh. Dang.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Ooh. Oh, is that a back throw? Ow. Ay, ay, ay. No, I have beat it. Fighter.
I'll show you what combat's all about.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
Whoa.
Fight two. Ready? Go!
I mean, I suppose if she's combo dependent, it really is important to know more than just a few of her moves. And it's not the way I've been approaching these initial go-rounds with the characters. So that could be a problem.
KO!
Take what?
Fight three. Ready? Go!
Take a boot to the face. Ah! Ooh. She wants some tape. Whoa!
KO!
This is as far as I got with Brad, isn't it? Fourth cue. No, wait, no, because I got to first cue because I was hoping that would unlock the costume. And it did not.
4000年の重み。知るがよい。
Fight one. Ready?
I fought Mike with Brad, I think. Oh, that was a weird camera move. Oh, now you're blocking low. Okay.
KO!
Oh, I really didn't think that would work.
Fight two. Ready? Go!
Yeah. Pulling out the stuff. Okay, let's get through happy. The AIs, at least these low-level AIs, are kind of a sucker for that sweep.
Ready?
I mean, she does have a good sweep. Brad has a bad sweep. Even in Final Showdown. This is down plus kick and throw. Ah, nuts. Okay, I may have used up all my sweeps. Oh, nuts. Nice evade, jerk face.
Fight
Big
four.
gold counter hit.
Ready? Go!
Ooh. Oh. Evade that throw.
KO!
Not smart. Boss man.
more than it hurts me.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
If that costume says Moss Man. I like the lavender gloves. But what is your secret, Moss Man? Why are you Moss Man? The toe fungus statement? Jeez.
Fight two. Ready? Go!
Whoa. Oh boy. I don't like that.
KO.
Jeez.
Fight three. Ready? Go!
Oh, my face! Precious, precious face. Ah! Boot! Just when I was deciding to do a sweep,
Ready?
which probably would have missed because my legs are short. His leg is longer than mine by quite a bit. Oh boy, I started taking Moss Man a little lightly. I need to come up with a better opening than a jump kick. Oh, I didn't even mean to. No. Shit. Oof. I don't like the music track for this stage. I don't like this stage in general. Oh dear. Oh. Ishal Q8. He's only 9th Q. How bad could he be? Why this stage?
Let's talk more action.
Now that's like the default Jackie, is it the sub costume? Is that his starting costume? Anyway, I like that costume. It's like a Wolverine costume. I mean Wolverine, the Marvel X-Men character. Whoop, whoop. Or maybe it's more of the Sabretooth costume. Ooh. Actually, it is a very Sabretooth look, blonde hair and all. You should have called yourself Sabretooth.
Fight two. Ready? Go!
God, this music is weird. It's just got these like semi-audible sort of lyrics, vocals of some sort. Okay, gotta pay a little attention here. Ooh. Went in a hole, just bam sweep until they block it.
Fight three. Ready? Go! Come on!
Oh. How about now? How about now? Oh, okay. Good old Swede. Ooh. I remember that name. Yeah, I fought her a bunch before with, probably with Go. Oh, dear. Ooh, see what she does with sweeps. Good old sweep.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Oh, oh, ground throw, nice. I wish I could do a ground throw. I'm too dumb. See, you could have done one there. Okay.
Fight 3. Ready? Go! KO! Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Oh, she got me with the ground throw again. That's awesome. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Oh, boy. Was that a counter? Woof. Eesh.
Fight 5. Ready? Go!
They did not work there. Sheesh. Oh, wow. That was pretty cool. Oh, no. She started getting trickier as the match went on. Okay. Too bad there's no just rematch option. Well, I guess they get to take your suit. Oh no. Well, they get to take the one-piece spot because if they're the same character as you, and they're wearing the same either main costume or sub-costume, when you rematch them, you're forced to wear the other costume, and they get to wear the chosen costume. And then you stay stuck in your sub-costume until, or your secondary costume, until you quit out. Which is interesting. Ooh. Okay. Are you gonna play me again, Beauty Oi? You're gonna... Oi, I kinda like that pronunciation. It's easier. It's easier than Owie or AOE. I just call you Oi as in Oy vey. Whoa, okay. So it's like forward, all three buttons? That seems crazy.
Ready? Go!
Well, she figured it out. Ha! Okay, maybe I won't keep doing that right now. Oh. Well, all kinds of crazy stuff is coming out when I'm hitting multiple buttons and forward. So there, got my machine back. Now, fight you with Eileen, or was that Brad whose butt you kept kicking?
You'll enjoy this, trust me. Ready?
Fight one. Ready? Go!
No. That same. This is going exactly how it went against the other Sarah, Brody Man. And you look pretty much exactly like Brody Man, except maybe your belt is brown instead of red-ish.
Fight two. Ready? Go!
Oh, you like sweeps. Oh, okay, you're good. Got the sweep thing covered. Whoops. Dang. Got you with the sweep.
Fight three. Ready? Go!
Keeps working. So I had a lot easier time against her than I did with Brad, which is something. I mean, not much, I guess, but... Nibble my toe, I love ducks. You're a bad little boy, Yuri. Oh. Got seagulls. How do you feel about seagulls? Should they nibble your toes?
Ready? Go!
Dang it. I'll slap your toes. Oh, except I didn't do it right. Well, then I can look, except I can't seem to get... Can't seem to get the low throw motion going. Just feel goofy. Okay, now I'm just doing dumb stuff. Okay, let's fight. Oh, nuts. Ooh. Oh no.
Fight four. Ready? Go!
Oh, down, forward, kick, down, forward, kick, rather. Oh, that was good. Okay, now I can't do it. Oh, what are you doing? Throw me. Whoops. Sweep, almost. Really kind of a jerk. What's you, Brody man? What rank am I?
I'm no pushover, sweetie.
3?
Fight 1.
3.
Ready? Go!
Alright, last fight. Good. How do you feel about sweeps, Brody, man? Ooh! Should've done a little throw. That would've been great. I was lucky. I never succeed with that when she's got her leg cocked up.
Go!
I'm surprised. Shocked that throw worked. Whoa, the camera got
Fight
a
2.
little off track.
Ready? Go!
Back plus kick has good range. Ooh. So you can use her down throw plus kick sweep on down characters, which is handy because I always screw up her actual
KO!
down attacks.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Oh, it didn't work. Okay, well. I guess maybe it's not as good as a regular down attack. Wow, really caught her bad on that one. Alright, well, that was probably my most dominant fight of the evening. Well, second queue. It's close to what I got to with Brad, and I feel a little better. I feel like I'm getting a little somewhere with her, as opposed to Brad, where I kind of felt like I wasn't. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to quit, aren't I? I already fought you, Mike.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
Well, I do feel a little like... Okay, I do want to beat this other Eileen, though. For some reason, I feel a lot of aggression towards other Eileens. And she's 10th Q, so... Should be easy, right? Zimbo's pal. Zimbet. This is weird.
Fight 1.
Have some dignity, Zimbet.
Go!
Is there an AI named Zimbo? Ooh. Oh. Well, I don't know how you do that, Zimbet, so props to you. How do you feel about sweeps, Will? Good so far. Ooh. Dang. So's in bed. Oh. I could have done a little throw. Well, Zimbet,
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Zimbet knows a lot of moves.
Excellent.
Wow. Broke the heck out of that glass wall.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Dang it. Ooh. Yeah, I should probably learn how to do that move someday.
KO!
Whoa, well, okay.
Fight 4. Ready?
I was not taking Zimbet seriously, I'll admit. She trolled me with her name. Oh, wow, nice combo off the sweep. That was interesting. Leap punch thing. Oh,
Fight
yay me.
5. Ready? Go!
I like the sweeps. Oh no. Ha! That was awesome. Oh crap.
KO!
Well, I took Zimbet lightly, and wow. Just got dunked. Okay, now I have to rematch you. Freaking A. I gave her her second win. She doubled her wins. I just wanted her to feel good. Yeah, that's it.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
Oh no! Bet you were getting better and better. I guess makes sense given that you just started. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Didn't do that much damage. Oh. So Zimbet, you're the first Eileen who wasn't pretty bad. Or I just haven't been playing well, but you know a lot of moves. You know a lot of moves those other Eileens didn't know. Or at least didn't try. Ooh. And you're good at blocking sweeps. Jeez. Wow. You may just be the ultimate Eileen, Zimbet.
Fight three. Ready? Go!
Ooh. Oh. That was funny. Shoot. Oh. Gosh. That was an awkward camera view.
Fight four.
Oh, man. Oh, I could have got more hits on that. There's that move. Oh, man.
Fight five. Ready? Go!
Sweet. Oops. Oh, I didn't want to do that. It's really awkward.
KO!
Phew. Ay. Masamune. Oish. I don't know what Inti's bear is number 1 means. I don't want to fight Masamune. She sounds like a badass.
I'm no pushover, sweetie.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
Take your word for it. Alrighty, so kind of tough going with Eileen. I probably will go to Final Showdown with her next just to compare because yeah, it's a little, I think she's just a little too complicated for me, probably is the thing, but you'll see how she does in Final Showdown. Or how I do with her in Final Showdown. Yeah, it's a ticket. I guess I should save, quit save, quit plus autosave. That's a ticket. Alright, see you later.